I think this is going to be big. I mean, we talked about people marrying AIs. We talked about people marrying sex dolls. So now we're seeing the combination of the two.
Dolls and dogs.
We ain't talking about that. The future's here because in Berlin, we have our first AI brothel, man. They're calling it the cyber brothel. Brothel, actually. Brothel, man. And this Berlin Brothel operates like a traditional escort business. You know, they have private suites that can be booked for a few hours or overnights, and clients choose their companion from a list of seductive names like Bimbo or Miss Smith. Bimbo.
That's anybody that finds Bimbo seductive has a problem with them, like a mommy problem.
Excuse me. Anybody who goes to the brothel probably has a problem.
For real, you can stay right at home and Google Melissa Stratton. You don't have to go.
Listen, the owner of the brothel says if you are here, the only person who can judge you is yourself. So that's a way to sell it. But yeah, so they actually have real life sex dolls that instead of human sex workers. And so all the sex workers, you know, are the sex dolls. They can't move or speak, but clients interact with them in a virtual realm using VR headsets and watching immersive 4D porn featuring their favorite sex bot. You know, the robots are replacing us and they're replacing the hoes. What do you make of this? Do you think that there'll be more cyber brothels like around the world? I mean, German engineering.
They're not replacing the hose for the people that can get the hose.
Well, that decreases more and more, sir. Every year.
It does. But no. I mean, I'm sure that this is going to gain popularity. I don't know how many times we've seen all these different movies about the future where there's like robots and things like that, and people are having sex with them in relationships and stuff like that. It is the future, but it's not my future. This is just.
We not going there for your bachelor party, bro? Is it cheating if you go to the side brothel though? Like, honestly, that's a good question. Like, maybe this is a way to kind of get something off, you know, and not have to deal with another human.
I'm not trying to get anything off on an AI while I wear VR glasses. This is crazy. No.
I mean, it depends. Like, honestly, if this gets a little bit more popular, I feel creeped out about sharing with other customers. That's kind of really gross to me. And also fucking with the headset on just ain't sexy. Like, I don't know, but I do think that this will attract people who were afraid to like go to regular brothels. And I do think that this trend will be picked up in other places. I believe by next year we'll have one here in the U.S., man.
I'd love to know what the price point is on this.
Yeah, that maybe it's cheap. Maybe it's like $60 for 2 hours.
That's just nasty, though.
It's a little nasty.
It's real nasty.
Yeah, but they're saying no one
I don't even like
them.
going to the movie theater. Like, I don't. There's no way. No.
But you like going to the strip club?
Once a year. It's not like a habit. Like,
I mean, that's an expensive habit.
Yeah, but no, I'm good.
Troy, do you think that this is going to become more popular with technology?
Yeah, I think it will attract like a very specific niche audience of people who are, like too socially awkward to just, go get an escort or something. Yeah. You hear a lot of those times whenever those like escorts have those exposés, they're always talking about how like half the time the people are just want someone to talk to. I feel like with these AI, with these cyber brothels, you're losing that like human connection that a lot of these people need. So, yeah, I don't think that it will. I think it'll attract people who are like, too far. I don't want to say too far gone because that sounds like weird or depressing, but like the people who probably wouldn't be confident enough to go to like an escort or something.
I think it's gonna devolve into like the deviants.
Yeah,
like the people who want to go in and like pretend they're like killing somebody and then having sex with a dead body or something like that. Like, I think it's gonna go in that type of direction.
Wow, that's a good idea, man. Look at you being creative.
I'm just saying, like, I because you obviously can't do that to a real person, not legally, but to an AI, they don't have like protections.
Yeah.
Should they? No.
It depends. It depends.
Oh
on
my
how
God.
do they have consciousness?
No, they
we
don't.
Not at this point, but
They
in
will
the future.
never have no fucking consciousness. I'm sorry. It'll be.
You don't think so?
No. That's offensive to humanity. No, but I agree. I think it will become, a thing. I think, Berlin's just ahead of the game, especially when they have, like, I don't know, are able to sync up, like, dolls or human, like, I don't know, sex dolls to the AI. Like, if they have better technology and, like, I don't know, some type of feedback that could stimulate men, because women right now have all the cool sex toys. Men, we just got our hands. There's other things, but hey, I think this is going to be big. I mean, we talked about people marrying AIs. We talked about people marrying sex dolls. So now we're seeing the combination of the two.
Dolls and dogs.
We ain't talking about that. But I think we've been ahead of the game in kind of monitoring this and how it's affected society, and people have married themselves, they married AIs, they married sex dolls. So I think it's going to become more popular, especially as people they are a little bit more lonely now than they have been in the past. I think COVID kind of really impacted people socially, and the more people are using this technology, this VR technology, kind of is antisocial in a way. So people have human needs, and this might be an easy way to get one off. And I do think people who don't want to cheat on their spouse, this is maybe a little bit better than going to the strip club, because hey, as you said, you could be more creative in the virtual space. I mean, maybe you don't want to, and also, do you think it's cheating if you go to the virtual sex club?
I mean, I don't think so, but I don't think going to the strip club is cheating either. Like, I think, everybody sets the boundaries on their relationship and the expectations and stuff, but I think it depends on if the person that's going to the AI cyber brothel is in love with the artificial intelligence. Like, are you in love with the robot? Then it's cheating. Then it's cheating. It doesn't matter if the robot can't love them back. It's you love the robot. No, you're cheating on me.
Damn, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I don't think it's cheating, but yeah, it's dependent. I don't know. I wonder if it would be widely seen as cheating. Like, women, let us know. If you were dating a guy and he went to the cyber brothel and banged a sex doll with a VR headset, would you consider that cheating, or would you just be too disturbed to even want to know that information? Let us know. Yeah, this stuff is interesting, though. I mean, I do think it's better to go to the brothel than to actually marry an AI, but hey, people are, they need companionship, to say the least. Subscribe on YouTube, subscribe on Spotify, follow on Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
All the apps. We're everywhere. We are everywhere.